In this video, we're going to show you how to locate a leak and make the proper repairs. The materials you're going to need to do the repairs is some MEK, clean rags, some eye protection, a hand roller, some 320 grit or finer sandpaper, some glove, and a brush. What you'll receive in your repair kit is instruction sheet, adhesive, some patch material, and a wear pad. Okay, to locate a leak, you can just take some soapy water in a bucket with a rag or a brush and just start soaping the tube up, and you'll see right there, you'll see the leak. You'll see how the air is coming out. It'll bubble up. And once you locate the leak, then take a rag, get everything dried off the best you can before you start doing your repairs. Get it all dried, and then we'll start doing the repair. This moisture is real tough on this material. You see the spot? Take your pen and circle it so you don't lose it. Because once you let air out of it, it's going to be a little harder to find. If it will hold air long enough to prep it, it's the best way to do it. Okay, anytime you're putting a patch over it, especially where the guests could get to it, you want to be sure and put a wear pad over it because it's harder for them to peel that off or mess with it. So just lay your wear pad on there. Just give you a few little marks on it just to show where it's going to outline, or you can make a template. And now we're going to clean it real good with MEK and sand it just a little bit. Take sandpaper, just lightly scuff it. Don't get real western on it and tear through it. You have to do this with the chlorine water and any suntan lotion, anything like that gets on it. But you get it sanded lightly like that. Take your MEK, make sure you wear some gloves and some eye protection. Wet your rag. Wipe your part down again. Wipe your wear pad down. Okay, take and clean both sides of the patch because you're going to glue on both sides of it. And once you get all that clean, you'll apply the adhesive. And take your adhesive just a little bit just to make sure it's flaked up. Make sure you still see your marks, the 4 marks. Glue your patch. It's a light coat of glue. Same thing with the wear pad. Now we're going to let each coat dry. We're going to put 3 coats of glue on it, letting each coat dry between coats. Dry. Okay, once you get the first coat, it's dry to the touch. Put your second coat on and follow this process for a total of 3 times. It's good if you can keep the tube inflated while you're doing this, is great. If the leak is so bad that it won't stay up, then you just have to do it while it's flat. Causes a little bit of problems with the wrinkles sometimes, but you can get the adhesive on it. Now, once you get the 3 coats on the one side of the patch and the tube and the wear pad, then you have to go back on the other side of the patch because you're going to be gluing the wear pad to it and do the same process. Put 3 coats of adhesive on it, letting it dry between each coat. After it's dry to the touch, you have to put 3 coats on this side as well. Just let it dry. It takes about 5 to 15 minutes to dry. Do it out of the direct sunlight and away from any pools or anything. Moisture will attack it. If you see it turning white, it's got moisture to it. Once all 3 coats are dry to the touch, now you need to let the air out of it to lay the patch down. Push it down as flat as you can get it. And the purpose of doing this is to make sure you can roll the patch down real well. Okay, once you get it deflated enough that you can hold it down flat, you can't even take a shop vac and suck all the air out of it, but that's not necessary all the time. Again, take some MEK, wet a rag, wipe your part down, the tube down, wipe the patch down. Now you got it coated on both sides, so wipe one side of it down. It'll feel sticky. And you have to fold it, lay it in the center, lay it down. Then take your hand roller, again, roll it from the center out. Roll your patch down. This is what's actually going to seal it off. Now, as far as repairing the leak, that's what's going to repair the leak. But you can see you got a little lip there. And if you had somebody riding in it, they're going to take and mess with it and try to peel it off, or if it's on the bottom, it wouldn't catch on the slide. So you're going to put a wear pad over it because the wear pad is feathered out, and it'll make sure it stays down. People can't peel on it, and it also protects the patch. Gives you a little bit more protection. Again, wet your parts down with MEK. If you have a little spot that comes up afterwards, you can always take a heat gun, just heat it up a little bit, and the glue will pack up again, and you can put it down. And again, just lay it down over your glued area, put it down. Once again, start from the center, roll it out. Once you get it down now, you got to let it set overnight, or try to let it set 24 hours if you can before you put it back into service. But you air it back up and check to make sure the leak has been repaired. And that's how you repair a hole in a tube. If you have any questions, phone number and all the contact information is on the repair instructions. You can call somebody or email us, look on our videos. It'll show you how to do the patching. If you got any questions, just give us a call. If you have any questions, you can always go to our webpage or just call us at the office, and we can walk you through any steps, any help you need.